Have you ever felt stuck in a rut where your productivity just isn't what it used to be? Sometimes our routines become stale, and the habits that once helped us succeed start holding us back. That's when it's time for a reset. In this video, we'll explore how to refresh your productivity habits, break free from old patterns, and set yourself up for new successes. Let's dive in and discover why resetting your habits can be the game changer you need. The first step in resetting your productivity habits is recognizing when things aren't working. Maybe you're procrastinating more, missing deadlines, or feeling overwhelmed by your to-do list. These are all signs that your current habits might need a refresh. By paying attention to these warning signals, you can catch unproductive patterns early and take action before they become bigger problems. Awareness is the foundation for meaningful change. Take a moment to reflect on your daily routines. What's working well and what isn't? Sometimes we stick to habits simply because they're familiar, not because they're effective. By honestly evaluating your routines, you can identify which habits are helping you and which ones are holding you back. This self-reflection is a crucial step in the reset process, allowing you to make intentional changes rather than acting on autopilot. Once you've reflected on your routines, it's time to set clear intentions for your productivity reset. What do you want to achieve? Maybe it's finishing projects on time, reducing stress, or finding more balance in your day. Defining your goals gives you a sense of direction and purpose. When your intentions are clear, it's much easier to choose habits that align with your desired outcomes. Big changes can feel overwhelming, so it's best to start small. Choose one or two habits to focus on at first. For example, you might decide to spend 10 minutes each morning planning your day, or take a short walk after lunch to clear your mind. Small, manageable changes are easier to stick with and can build momentum over time. Remember, consistency is more important than perfection. Triggers are cues that remind you to practice your new habits. For instance, placing your planner on your desk can prompt you to review your schedule each morning, or setting an alarm can remind you to take a break. By pairing new habits with existing routines or objects, you make it easier to remember and follow through. Triggers help turn intentional actions into automatic behaviors. Keeping track of your progress is a powerful motivator. You can use a journal, an app, or even a simple checklist to mark off each day you stick to your new habit. Seeing your progress visually can boost your confidence and encourage you to keep going. Tracking also helps you spot patterns and make adjustments if needed. Remember, every small step counts toward your bigger goals. Don't wait until you've completely transformed your habits to celebrate. Every small win deserves recognition. Whether it's sticking to your new routine for a week or simply resisting an old, unproductive habit, take a moment to acknowledge your effort. Celebrating small victories keeps you motivated and reminds you that progress is possible, even if it's gradual. It's normal to face setbacks when building new habits. Maybe you miss a day or fall back into old patterns. Instead of getting discouraged, anticipate these moments and plan how you'll respond. Remind yourself that setbacks are part of the process, not a sign of failure. By preparing for challenges, you'll be more resilient and better equipped to get back on track. No habit reset is perfect from the start. As you go along, pay attention to what's working and what isn't. Don't be afraid to tweak your approach. Maybe you need to change your trigger, adjust your goal, or try a different strategy. Flexibility is key to long-term success. The more you adapt, the more likely you are to find habits that truly fit your life. Every habit is made up of a loop: cue, routine, and reward. The cue triggers the behavior, the routine is the action, and the reward reinforces it. Understanding this loop can help you design better habits. For example, if you want to start exercising, set a cue, like laying out your workout clothes. Follow through with the routine, and reward yourself with something enjoyable afterward. Cues are the triggers that prompt you to act. They can be anything from a specific time of day, a location, or even an emotion. By identifying what cues your current habits, you can use them to your advantage when building new ones. For instance, if you always check your phone after lunch, use that moment as a cue to start a more productive habit instead. Your environment plays a huge role in shaping your habits. Make it easier to practice good habits by arranging your space to support them. For example, keep healthy snacks visible if you want to eat better, or place your work materials where you can easily access them. A supportive environment removes friction and makes sticking to new habits much simpler. Distractions can derail even the best productivity habits. Identify what tends to pull your attention away. Maybe it's your phone, social media, or noisy environments. Take steps to limit these distractions, such as turning off notifications or creating a quiet workspace. The fewer distractions you have, the easier it is to focus on building and maintaining new habits. Accountability can make a big difference when resetting your habits. Share your goals with a friend, join a group, or use an accountability partner to check in on your progress. Knowing that someone else is aware of your intentions can motivate you to stay on track, even when your motivation dips. Accountability turns private goals into shared commitments. Visualization is a powerful tool for habit change. Take a few minutes each day to imagine yourself successfully practicing your new habits. Picture the benefits you'll experience, like feeling more organized or having extra free time. Visualization helps reinforce your intentions and makes your goals feel more achievable. Changing habits can be challenging, and it's easy to be hard on yourself when things don't go perfectly. Practice self-compassion by treating yourself with kindness and understanding. Remember, setbacks are normal, and progress isn't always linear. Being gentle with yourself helps you stay motivated and resilient throughout your habit reset journey. Rewards play a crucial role in reinforcing new habits. Choose meaningful rewards that motivate you, like enjoying a favorite snack, taking a break, or spending time on a hobby. By celebrating your efforts, you make the process of habit change more enjoyable and sustainable. Rewards help your brain associate positive feelings with your new routines. Consistency is the secret to lasting habit change. Try to practice your new habits at the same time and place each day. The more consistent you are, the more automatic your habits become. Over time, these small actions add up to big results. Remember, it's better to be consistent with small steps than to aim for perfection and burn out. Habit stacking is a technique where you link a new habit to an existing one. For example, if you already make coffee every morning, use that time to review your goals for the day. By stacking habits, you take advantage of established routines to make new behaviors stick. This approach makes it easier to remember and practice your new habits. Your energy levels can impact your productivity habits. Pay attention to when you feel most alert and focused during the day. Schedule important tasks or new habits for these peak times. By working with your natural rhythms, you'll find it easier to stick to your routines and get more done with less effort. Complex goals can be overwhelming and hard to maintain. Simplify your goals by breaking them down into smaller, manageable steps. Focus on one change at a time and don't try to overhaul your entire routine overnight. Simplicity makes it easier to stay consistent and build momentum as you reset your productivity habits. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes your routines will need to change. Embrace flexibility by being willing to adjust your habits as needed. If something isn't working, try a different approach. Flexibility ensures that your productivity habits can adapt to new circumstances, making them more sustainable in the long run. Mistakes are a natural part of resetting your habits. Instead of seeing them as failures, view them as learning opportunities. Reflect on what went wrong and how you can improve next time. This mindset helps you grow and makes it easier to bounce back from setbacks. Remember, every mistake brings you one step closer to success. Building new habits takes time. It's easy to get frustrated if you don't see immediate results, but patience is key. Focus on making steady progress, even if it feels slow. Over time, your efforts will add up, and your new productivity habits will become second nature. Trust the process and give yourself the time you need to succeed. Instead of just focusing on what you want to do, think about who you want to become. For example, rather than aiming to write more, see yourself as a writer. This identity-based approach makes it easier to stick to your habits because your actions align with your sense of self. When your habits reflect your identity, they become more meaningful and lasting. Visual reminders can help you stay on track with your new habits. Post sticky notes, set up reminders on your phone, or use visual cues in your environment. These reminders keep your goals top of mind and make it easier to remember your intentions throughout the day. Multitasking can reduce your productivity and make it harder to build new habits. Focus on one task at a time and give it your full attention. Single tasking helps you do better work and makes it easier to establish consistent routines. By limiting multitasking, you'll find it easier to reset and maintain your productivity habits. Planning ahead sets you up for success. Take a few minutes each evening or morning to review your schedule and set priorities for the day. When you know what to expect, it's easier to stick to your habits and avoid last-minute stress. Planning helps you stay organized and focused on what matters most. Mindfulness can help you become more aware of your habits and make intentional choices. Take a few moments each day to pause, breathe, and check in with yourself. Mindfulness reduces stress and helps you respond thoughtfully rather than reacting automatically. This awareness is key to successfully resetting your productivity habits. Making too many decisions can drain your energy and willpower. Simplify your routines by automating small choices, like what to wear or what to eat for breakfast. The fewer decisions you have to make, the more mental energy you'll have for important tasks and new habits. Reducing decision fatigue makes it easier to stay productive. Setting boundaries is essential for protecting your time and energy. Learn to say no to distractions and commitments that don't align with your goals. Clear boundaries help you focus on your priorities and make it easier to stick to your new productivity habits. Remember, it's okay to put yourself first sometimes. Regular reflection helps you stay aware of your progress and challenges. Set aside time each week to review what's working and what needs adjustment. Reflection allows you to celebrate successes, learn from setbacks, and make informed decisions about your habits. This ongoing process keeps your productivity reset on track. Sometimes, a little inspiration can reignite your motivation. Read books, listen to podcasts, or follow people who embody the habits you want to build. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can keep you energized and focused on your goals. Inspiration reminds you why you started and helps you push through tough moments. Building habits is easier when you're not alone. Connect with others who share your goals, whether it's through online communities, local groups, or friends and family. Sharing your journey provides support, encouragement, and accountability. Together, you can celebrate wins and overcome challenges. Whenever motivation fades, revisit your reasons for resetting your productivity habits. Remind yourself of the benefits you're working toward, whether it's more free time, less stress, or greater achievement. Keeping your why in mind helps you push through difficult days and stay committed to your new routines. Gratitude can improve your mindset and make habit change more enjoyable. Take time each day to notice and appreciate the positive changes you're making. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's not working to what is, helping you stay motivated and optimistic as you reset your productivity habits. Productivity isn't just about doing more, it's also about knowing when to rest. Make sure to balance your work with regular breaks and downtime. Rest helps you recharge and prevents burnout, making it easier to maintain your new habits over the long term. Automation can make good habits effortless. Use tools like reminders, apps, or automatic scheduling to support your routines. The less you have to think about your habits, the more likely you are to stick with them. Automation frees up mental space for more important decisions and tasks. As you continue your productivity reset, take time to reflect on how far you've come. Celebrate your growth, no matter how small, and acknowledge the effort you've put in. Reflection helps you stay motivated and recognize the positive impact of your new habits. Curiosity keeps the habit-building process interesting. Experiment with different strategies, tools, and routines to see what works best for you. Staying curious helps you discover new ways to boost your productivity and keeps you engaged in your personal growth journey. Your productivity habits will evolve over time. Make it a habit to revisit your routines and revise them as needed. What worked last month might not work today, and that's okay. Regularly updating your habits ensures they stay relevant and effective as your life changes. Resetting your productivity habits is a journey, not a destination. Celebrate the progress you make along the way and appreciate the growth that comes from the process. Every step forward is a victory, and each day is a new opportunity to improve. Enjoy the journey and be proud of your efforts. No matter where you are in your productivity reset, keep moving forward. Progress isn't always linear, and there will be ups and downs. What matters most is your commitment to growth and improvement. Stay focused on your goals, and remember that every effort brings you closer to the productive life you want. Resetting your productivity habits is about self-awareness, intentional change, and consistent effort. By recognizing what's not working, setting clear goals, and making small, sustainable changes, you can build routines that support your success. Remember to celebrate your progress, stay flexible, and keep learning as you go. Your journey to better productivity starts with a single step. Take it today.